Good day, everyone. This will be our next session for our subject, entrepreneurship. So kindly answer this question. Are there any special food preferences, buying habits, and ways of dressing that are unique to your local area? So kindly send it to my messenger account, any unique product or services within your community. So our topic for today is about getting to know the market. So it says that entrepreneurs know thy market well. So the more you know your target market, the more you can determine their needs and wants. Again, the more you know your target market, the more you can determine their needs and wants. It is just like giving a gift to your friend. So before we give a gift to our friend, we need to consider their wants, their needs before we give a gift. So, ganun din in market research. By market research, we will know our target customer. We will know their preferences, their needs, and wants as we have our business opportunity. So, our topic for today is about market research. What is market research? So, when we say market research, it should be done before launching your product or service. Again, it should be done before you launch your product or service. By market research, we can gather information about our target market or our customer, their preferences, buying habits, opinions, and feedbacks. Next is by market research, we can gather information about your competitors, especially when your product or service is already existing in the market. We should think better ideas for us to surpass our competitors. Then the last one, if you already gather information about your customers and your competitors, you can have better marketing strategy. So how do we conduct a market research? All you need to do is to answer the following questions. First one is why. When you say why, it is about the purpose and objective of your research. What the scope and limitations. So how we will know the scope and limitations of our research by answering the following questions. So which, who, when, where, and how. So now let's proceed with why. When we say why, it is about the purpose and objective of your research. Again, why do we conduct research? First one, for us to solve a problem regarding to our business opportunity. The second one, for additional information. Then the last one is for discovery. For an example of a problem regarding to a business opportunity, you want to solve a problem regarding to this situation. So you want to answer why customers are keep living. They keep on choosing the product and services of your competitors, and how can you keep them without looking cheap or without taking. So by market research, that will be the purpose and your objective. So you want to conduct a research for you to solve a problem or for additional information and for discovery. Next is what? It is about the scope and limitation. So as you have market research, all you need to do is to include the aspects that are related to your business opportunity. So just include those variables that are aligned with your objectives and purpose. So let's answer the following questions for us to know the scope and limitations of our research. First one is which? It is about market segmentation. So when we say market segmentation, you will group your target customer based on their common characteristics. Again, you will group your target customer based on their common characteristics. It can be demographic, psychographic, behavioral, or geographic. So when we say demographic, you will group your target customer based on their age, gender, ethnicity, religion, level of education, occupation, income, and family structure. So kahit hindi naman complete yan, just include the aspects that are related to your purpose and objective. The second one is psychographic. You will group your target customer based on how they think. Behavioral, you will group your target customer based on how they act or their behavior or buying habits. Then the last one is geographic. You will just group them based on their region, their population density, climate, or their area, local area. So that will be our which. Next one is who. It is about the respondents, the participants of your market research. When will you conduct your market research? Where? It is about the location of your market research or where you will conduct market research. Then the last one is how. It is about the methodologies of the market research. So we have four market research methodologies. First one is sales data mining. Second one, focus group discussion, observation technique, and survey research. So again, when you say market research, it should be done before launching a product or service. You can gather information about your customer and competitors for you to have better marketing strategy. So let's proceed to the first market research methodology, which is sales data mining. When you want to learn more about your customers, develop effective marketing strategy, increase more sales, and decrease cost of production, you can use this method. So what is sales data mining? It is quantitative research wherein it includes numerical data, more on numbers. So when you say sales data mining, you will turn raw data into useful one. So for an example, we have this case example hot dog selling, wherein there are a group of observers that they observe a store selling hot dog from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Their objective or purpose of their research, they want to know when is the best time to sell hot dogs and what is the total hot dog bought in 1 hour time interval. Again, in having market research, just include those aspects that are related to your purpose and objective. So as you can see to these questions, we just need to focus on the number of sold hot dogs and time. Diba? For number one, we just need to focus for the time. Then the second one, the number of sold hot dogs. We don't need to focus on their age, the number of customers, the gender. Just focus on the time and the number of sold hot dogs. So this will be our raw data. I already sent it to this to our group chat. So as you can see, we have this gender, age, amount of hot dogs, and time. But again, we need to focus on the aspects that are related to our purpose and objective of market research. We just need to focus to the amount of sold hot dogs and time. So we have the raw data and we need to plot it using this table. So let's answer this activity. So first one, boy age 10 bought 2 hot dogs at 2 p.m. Again, we have 2 hot dogs bought at 2 p.m. 2 hot dogs bought at 2 p.m. So what time bracket natin ilalagay? 2 hot dogs at 2 p.m. So we will encode or we will put that data to this time bracket, yung 1 to 2 p.m. Dahil again, yung 2 p.m., it is included to the time bracket na 1 to 2. And we have 2 hot dogs bought at 2 p.m. Next. Girl age 8 bought 1 hot dog at 4 p.m. Again, girl age bought 1 age 8 bought 1 hot dog at 4 p.m. We have 1 hot dog bought at 4 p.m. So we will put it to this time bracket, yung 3 to 4 p.m. Next man, age 23, bought 3 hot dogs at 1 p.m. We have 3 hot dogs at 1 p.m. Next, couple, man and wife, age about 30, bought 2 hot dogs at 8 p.m. Again, 2 hot dogs at 8 a.m. So we will include it to the time bracket 7 to 8 a.m. Next, boy age 14 bought 5 hot dogs for friends at 3 p.m. So we have 5 hot dogs at 3 p.m. So 3 to 4 p.m. yung ating time bracket for that. Next is 3 girls aged about 18 bought 6 hot dogs at 6 p.m. Again, 6 hot dogs at 6 p.m. Number 7, girl age 5 asked mom to buy her 1 hot dog at 11 a.m. and mom age 27 bought 1 for herself. If we will add those data, we will have 2 hot dogs bought at 11 a.m. 2 hot dogs bought at 11 a.m. Twin boys age 7 asked their older brother to buy them 4 hot dogs at 12 noon. Older brother age 14 bought 2 hot dogs for himself. So we have data 6. So that 6 will be included to the 11 to 12 noon time bracket. Next. Number 9, 2 teenagers, boy and girl, age 15, about 15, bought 2 hot dogs at 1 p.m. Again, we have 2 hot dogs bought at 1 p.m. So we will include it to the time bracket 1 to 2 p.m. Next is 5 children, 2 girls, 3 boys, about 9 years old, bought 5 hot dogs at 12 noon. We have 5 hot dogs at 12 noon. So the time bracket will be 11 to 12. Diba 12 noon, nabili yung 5 hot dogs. So lalagay natin yung time bracket na 11 to 12. Next, man age 27 bought 2 hot dogs at 9 a.m. 2 hot dogs at 9 a.m. Next, woman age 30 bought 3 hot dogs at 10 a.m. 3 hot dogs at 10 a.m. Then the last one, 3 boys age 13 bought 5 hot dogs at 4 p.m. 5 hot dogs at 4 p.m. Then sum it up for you to know the total number of hot dogs bought from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The right answer is 45. So kindly answer this question. When is the best time to sell hot dogs? Using this data. So you can pause this video for you to analyze when is the best time to sell hot dogs. And what is the total hot dog bought in 1 hour time interval, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So kindly send it to my messenger account. So after you have the data or the sales data mining, kindly convert it into graph. So you can choose among these 3 commonly used graphs. It can be by histogram. Histogram is the most commonly used graph in market research. Histogram or bar graph, frequency polygons or line graph, and pie chart. Again, in pie chart, just include the aspects that are related to your purpose and objective. Diba? As we have our sales data mining, we just focus on time and amount of hot dogs. So don't include the age of customers, the gender. Diba? It is not related on our purpose and objective. So mamamali yung ating graph kapag nagsama pa kayo ng aspects that are not related to our objective. So for our activity, make a frequency distributions of the age of consumers that prefer to buy hot dog at the given time. So at this time, you need to focus to the age of our consumers and number of customers. Hindi ka titingin sa time or sa gender o number ng hotdog na binili nila. Titingin ka lang doon sa ilan ba yung customer, number of customers, and their age. Kapag yung content mo, tama, 20 points. Organization, after you plot the raw data in our given table, kindly convert it into a graph, 15 points. Then put interpretation, 10 points. The time of submission until Tuesday. And the total will be 50 points. So this will be our table. Age of hot dog consumers in 1 hour time interval, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So kindly go back to our raw data. So we have these three each bracket. First one is 12 below. So the next one is 13 to 19, age 13 to 19, and 20 above. So first one, for an example, number 1, boy age 10 bought 2 hot dogs at 2 p.m. Again, just focus on the age and number of customers. Huwag nating nan yung number ng hotdog na binili at yung time. Just focus kung ilan yung customer and yung age ng customer na yun. So, boy, age 10. How many customer to our first data? Ilang customer lang? We only have 1. Kaya nga, boy, diba, wala namang S or wala man lang binigay na number. So, boy counted as 1 customer, age 10. So, we have 1 customer, age 10. So, di ba yung 10, it is included to the age bracket 12 below. Then, after that, sum it up yung number of customers per age. Then, hanapin din yung total of customer per age. Then, after that, just answer this question. What is the age of consumers that prefer to buy hotdog at a given time? So, malalaman nyo yon yung age of consumers na bumili daw ng maraming hotdog or maaaring they prefer to buy hotdog at a given time. Galing ba sa age na 12 below, 13 to 19, or 20 above? So, you can answer it by the total of customers. So, kindly send your activity on my messenger account, and if you have any question, feel free to send a message on my messenger account. So that will be the end of this session. Thank you, everyone.